He could play himself, as we just saw there. That's a big day.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
22. Double. 32. Zebra.
To throw is Stafford. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
Set. 180. Hey, tag 50 left. Hey. What happened?
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. LeGarrette Blount, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now Matt Prater for the point after. For the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And he'll get 3 up to midfield.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll run it here with Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. But they've got a 3rd and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving.
Here we go, here we go. Tight end right. 4 down. Check. Ready.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to work. And he's taken down inside the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Ready.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11.
10. Hey, go here.
Here's Stafford. And he locates Luke Wilson. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
Set. Waiting.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Corey Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gotta go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. That's caught by Howard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Trubisky to throw again. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Eli Harold in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, Trubisky. His throw incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He hits White, complete. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
But there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Trubisky looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Hey, tag 58 here, tag 58. Hey.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Zebra. 10. They go here. They go here. Zebra. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Rocket. Tag 53.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Bears take over. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Jumble. 11. Set. Lady. They go here. Jumble. Tag 50.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Wilson snags it left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
10.
On first down, Stafford here. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on first.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Tag 54. Hey, tag 50 left.
To throw on second down. Stafford got his man complete over the middle. That's Tate. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
21. Hey, tag 32. Tag 32. Hey, tag 50 left. 57. Go here. 22. Hey, tag 26.
Again, it's Stafford. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Now Trubisky lost the football, but the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Let's go, let's go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back in there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On 1st down, Trubisky. He leaves this one for Howard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Red, up. We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Red, up.
Now Trubisky to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Come on.
23 yards on the play.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Room here to run. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Trubisky now off the bootleg. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trubisky keeps it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Trubisky going to take it on the sneak. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Mitchell Trubisky scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
10. Ready.
Stafford on first down. He's going to fire one deep. He's got him in. Complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Trubisky. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. First touch of the game here for Benny Cunningham. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Play action. Now Trubisky. They find some open field here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trubisky now to throw on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And now it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the third in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, Trubisky. On the right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. Now it's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Go here.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth-quarter stop?
Lady. Let's go. Hey, go here. Hey, go here. Double right. Hey, 4 down, tag 53. Hey, takes 2 right there. 53.
On 3rd down, Stafford. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Gotta go. Move.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 18. Move.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Lions will take over. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 15.
We're rolling. Hey.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit the tackle to Navarro Bowman. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Set. Lady. White. You. Go here.
To throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
All right, boys, here we go. Tag 53. Tag 53. Check 26. Check. Go here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
4 down. Check. Tag 52. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Room to run past midfield. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now Prater to add the PAT. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now it's Trubisky. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
They give him 12 yards and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Let's go. We're on the ball after this.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Trubisky will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Trubisky to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Damon Harrison in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Play action. It's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grover Quinn. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.